Hey everybody, this is Larry. I just want to share a message with the younger generation. Look, it's consequences to our actions. So, look, in the black community, a lot of people feel like they could commit all these crimes, they could commit all this evil, and it's no consequences, there's no accountability. As black people, as black men, as black women, we have to start teaching our people. Every action has a consequence. If you out here doing certain activities, if you out here committing certain sins, you have to expect the repercussions from these things. And until you fully understand the consequences to your action and the accountability that comes with that, our community is gonna continue to die off. The reason why the black community is suffering because our leaders are not teaching accountability and they're not teaching karma is real. If you're selling perks with fentanyl in it, you're selling heroin with fentanyl in it, and it's killing people, would you think God is going to allow you to continue to do that? Think about that. If you out here committing crimes and you terrorizing the community, you actually think God is going to allow you to continue to victimize the community and terrorize the community? You don't think He's going to get you out of here? If you out here raping women, raping kids, molesting kids, what you think? God gonna continue to allow you to victimize and create victims? Answer that question. This is a message to all the people out here who believe in doing evil. You really think God is gonna allow you to continue to do that evil? Make it make sense. If you out here killing people, you out here selling drugs that's hurting people, you really think God is gonna allow you to continue to do that? Everything has a date on it. If you out here sowing good fruit, good seeds, you get good fruit. If you out here planting bad seeds, you're going to get bad fruit. This is what we have to remember. Not just as Christians, whatever religion you represent. I don't care if it's the ancestors, like my sister Deneria. I love my sister. I don't care what you believe in. If you sow bad seeds, you get bad fruit. If you plant good seeds, you get good fruit. Let's help our people learn to understand that. Let's stop telling them what they should and shouldn't do. Let's just help them understand. If you don't do things the right way, the right things won't happen for you. If you out here, if you committing adultery, if you having sex out of wedlock, you have to expect what comes with that. God give us so many chances, but it's only so many chances we can ask of God. See, what people don't understand is, I was just telling a customer with Uber, Satan don't give you chances. Once you sell out to Satan, it's his way or the highway. And if you go against him, he get rid of you. But God is a graceful God, if that's a word, sorry. But God has so much grace. He's so patient with us. He give us so many opportunities to get it together. And at the end of the day, we can't ask much of him. When he give you those second and third and fourth chances, you have to take it and take heed to it and try to become better. When you try not to become better and you continuously doing evil and you continuously sinning, you have to suffer the consequences. That's the only way God can get your attention. And I don't care if that's death or jail or hell. That's where a lot of our young brothers are going. And it's sad because we don't have real black men to call this out the right way. Instead of focusing on the individual, they want to focus on race. They want to talk about the white race. Everything is the white man's fault when that's not the case. You are in control of your actions, not the white man. The white man can't force you to do nothing you don't want to do. So stop with the BS. Stop blaming the white man and blaming this and blaming that. No, you create your own reality, people. You, only you. Even in slavery, they created their own reality. All of the slaves could have said, we're fighting, we're not going to be a slave, and we rather die. But some chose to allow the white race to enslave them. Now, the white race was wrong. We all know this. But the people who sold the blacks to the Europeans were wrong also. So we have to call it out. We can't just say, the Europeans were wrong, but we're not calling out the black people who was involved in slavery. That's why the black race is falling right now, because it's no accountability in our community. It's excuses and it's blaming everybody else. So until we start taking accountability for our own actions, like I do that. Like one of the things I have to work on is being a better father. I'm always working. I'm always on the go because I'm trying to provide. But I take accountability for me not being able to be there for my kids because I'm trying to provide. So that's one thing I have to work on as a man, being a better father, being a better husband. I'm always trying to work, always on the go, always trying to learn so I can improve my financially stability. But I'm not being there for my kids and my family. But I'm taking accountability for that. I'm just giving you an example. I'm one of those people believe in accountability. If it's something that I need to work on, I address myself. It's called self-criticism, in my opinion. I mean, people call it different things, but it's self-criticism where every day you monitoring what you should improve on. So that's what we have to do in the Black community. I wanted to make this video because it was on my mind. Black people, anything you do, good or bad, have good or bad consequences. If you're out here selling drugs, expect what come with it. Don't say the system is against you and the police is on your butt. Nah, it's the energy you putting out. So whatever energy you put out, that's what you get back. I'm not saying it's not going to be hard times out here. It's going to be hard times even if you're doing things the right way. But if you're doing things that's evil, you can expect an evil consequence, an evil outcome. And that's what we going through in the Black community. And I know a lot of people will watch this video and say it's not about color. And it's not about color. But I'm speaking to the Black community because they have that mindset where everybody's divided by race. But I'm here to tell you, whatever seeds you plant, that's the fruit you get. You plant bad seeds, you get bad fruit. You plant good seeds, you get good fruit. So in the Black community, instead of us always trying to scam, always trying to do what's wrong, we do the opposite of doing what's right. That's all you see in the Black community. I could take you to the Black community in Fort Worth, New Orleans, Baltimore, Dallas, Atlanta. I've been everywhere. California. I could show you. I mean, I'm one of those people. I could show you. I'll take videos of the Black community and I'll take videos of the white community. As an Uber driver, when I have to use the restroom, I cannot go on the east side of Fort Worth. I cannot go to places where blacks are at because they destroy everything. The bathrooms are horrible. The people have attitude problems. And it's not a clean environment. And that's sad that Black people, we can't even go to our own community because it's filth. And nobody want to talk about this. But when you go to the white community, it's clean. People might not mind their business, but they're not up to no good in most cases. But our community is filth. It's hell. A lot of drug usage, a lot of drug selling, a lot of people robbing, a lot of people killing, a lot of people stealing, a lot of people just doing the opposite of what God wants us to do. And I'm not saying the other races don't have those things also, but the Black community have it a lot. And until we admit that we are a problem, the problem won't be fixed. If we act like it's not a problem and we not a problem and everything is smooth in our community, we don't want to deal with the police. If you don't want to deal with the police, then you're giving criminals free reign to do what they want to do. If you're not telling on this killer who killed such and such, guess what? You might be a victim. Now you want people to feel sorry for you. But what happened to the no snitching agenda? When you have this no snitching agenda, what you think gonna happen? You're gonna have criminals running wild in our community. And that's what's going on. When you're not willing to tell on this person who's selling fentanyl in the perks or whatever they putting fentanyl in, he done killed all these people. If somebody close to you become a victim, hey man, this is what happens. When good people don't rise and stand up for good and go against evil, evil will persist. Evil will hide amongst the good people. So we have to understand that, children of God. We can't play both sides. And I refuse to play both sides. I refuse to. That's why I find myself being a loner. Because most people don't want to hold themselves accountable for their actions. They want to make excuses. They're not trying to get the information and the knowledge and the truth that they need to be the best child of God so they can deliver the message to the people. It's bigger than just the Bible. God, you have to have that one-on-one relationship with God, and he's going to expose you to the truth. This system, the education system, sports, Hollywood, everything was created by Satan. Everything that you learn in school, college, middle, high school comes from Satan. All the literature. Who you think write the literature in these books? Who you think publish these books? Who you think these people work for? Everything has been created by Satan, even the internet, even Facebook. Well, I'm finna post this video on. Satan created Facebook, him and his people, the fallen angels. It ain't just Satan, people. A third of the angels fought against God and was cast down on earth. And this is what we up against right now. So until people recognize that, accountability is everything. Satan don't want you accountable for your actions. So remember that. I gotta go. I got an Uber customer. But remember, accountability.